Now, tell us the name of the book again, because I want to go out and get it.
It's Funkitude. You can't get it anywhere except in my computer right now.
Oh, wait, it hasn't
done.
been printed. It hasn't been published yet?
No, it's done. It's my agent rejected it 3 times. She said, if you could just stick to a traditional narrative and cut out all the spookiness. And so just experimentally, I cut out the spookiness, and the novel actually spoke back to me and said, what the fuck? You just gutted me, you know? So it's still trying to find its way in the world.
Well, just tell your agent, I'm Judy Juanita.
Yeah. And the gist of the novel, which is explained very early, is that Black people in the San Joaquin Valley have found out that they have to die 3 times the exact same way. And that way they develop this superhuman compassion that also allows them to fly and to be above all of the worldly stuff.
Hey, you know, I want to read it, so I'm looking forward to it being published.
Thank you.
So we'll keep on looking forward to that. Zakiyyah and Bryant, are you reading together or separately?
Yes, we are performing together. I'm performing my composition in the book, What It Is to Be a Man, and Zakiyyah is going to read a poem I wrote towards that.
Oh, great. So let me give our audience a bit of a background about you both. Zakiyyah Capehart is a writer, poet, storyteller, performance artist, visual artist, radio producer, and a host. Her poetry is published in several anthologies. Her radio shows are aired on KPFA. She combines her artistic skills and medical background, producing shows to educate and heal the community. I love that. And now her husband, Bryant Bolling, has a Master's of Art in Musicology and a Bachelor's of Science degree in Music Education from Morgan State University in Baltimore, Maryland. While at MSU, Bollings was part of a 3-week European tour with the Morgan State University Choir under the direction of Dr. Nathan M. Carter. The choir toured England, Finland, Denmark, and Russia and recorded with the Helsinki Philharmonic Orchestra and the London Royal Symphony under the baton of Dr. Paul Freeman. My goodness, congratulations. That's some dynamic work. Very dynamic. Well, we're looking forward to hearing you both then.
Well, thank you. Again, I'm Bryant B. Bolling, and this is my wife.
I'm Zakiyyah G.E. Capehart-Bolling.
And we are the TuBeNu Cultural Gatherers. I would like to perform a selection from the anthology. The title of my poem, which is a song, is entitled What It Is to Be a Man. And I wrote a poem to accompany the song, which my wife will read for me. The poem is entitled What It Is to Be a Black Man Living in America. What it is to be a man in this world that we live in. Do you have a helping hand for the life that you live in? What it is to be a man? Do you have a helping hand to have honor and wisdom and truth? Do you understand the truth? From the lies that we're given, do you know the golden rule? For the life that you're living, do you understand the truth? Do you know the golden rule? to have honor and happiness and truth. But without love, nothing but love can do. True hearts will let the sun shine through. Without love, nothing but love can do. So if you seek, and you will find the perfect state of mind to have honor and wisdom and truth.
Being black and male in America is like being a tightrope walker. You always have to be aware of every step when navigating your movements in public. You must move and speak in a fashion that's not aggressive or alarming. How do I, as a black man in America, cope with these challenges? I cope by studying the history of my people and our relationship to the world. I cope by cherishing the close relationships I have with my loved ones and family and friends. I cope by prayer, meditation, proper food, and spiritual diets. I cope by connecting with nature as often as I can, knowing that all is in divine order and that the oppression of my people is just a drop of sand on the oceans of time. I pray for the unity and liberation of my people and all people. I pray for the healing of the land, the water, and the air. I pray for no more wars, no more hunger, no more hatred. I pray for love, respect, and peace throughout the world. Ashe, ashe, ashe.
What it is to be a man in this world that we live in. Do you have a understand about the life that you live in? What it is to be a man? Do you truly understand to have honor and wisdom and truth? Wisdom and truth. Honor, wisdom and truth. Wisdom and truth. Honor, wisdom and truth.
Thank you.
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Okay, so I will be reading from one of my poems from Black Fire This Time. I've asked my husband to accompany me on a piano instrumental entitled Soul Eyes. My poem is entitled Fires in Oakland. we always get screwed. And that's the drill. The West Oakland apartment building fire was not on the news. When I heard about it, I got the blues. It touched my heart and ripped it apart. A tragic fire blazing in the night, causing unimaginable fright. Most were asleep, but began to weep. Fire burning, smoke filling eyes, clogging throats, babies crying, children screaming, afraid, disoriented, confused. 100 Black people displaced because of a landlord's greed. Property owners, spectators, developers too, all conspiring against me and you. Fire took the lives of people who lived there. Multiple violations, building run down, holes in walls, ceilings threatening to fall, water leaks causing mold, electrical wires exposed, pipes rusted, filled with lead. A drink of water could kill you dead. Rats, roaches, bedbugs running amok. But the landlord still wants his buck. Does anybody care? 100 Black people displaced, driven into the street. No shelter, no clothing, no water, no food. The ghost ship fire was all over the news. Are the deaths and displacement of Black people unimportant news? Elders, disabled people, families with children, those who survived are homeless now. Thank you.
Thank you. That was right down the street where I live.
Yes. We had such beautiful comments about your work, and just the realization that we're in this thing together, this living thing, and we really need to basically uphold the humanity of each of us. So thank you. That was beautiful. Our next writer, poet, incredibly creative woman is Tarita McHale. And Tarita